because there's a lot of videos, very smart, that I've seen, and I've seen some that are rather queer-oriented, but I found I prefer it when they do exclusively whispers, and I don't really like the soft-spoken ASMR very much, so I've decided to make the type of stuff I'd want to watch, Anyway, let's get started doing this. So, I imagine whoever clicked this video must be a very good girl. And, yeah, I'd say, yes, the girl who clicked this video is a pretty good girl, yeah. You're a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. And, I do find it quite cute when people use :3 quite a lot, and I like to do it myself. You probably do that because you're such a cutie and such a good girl, but if you don't, then, well, that's okay as well. I'm just gonna say the stuff that I want people to say to me. Anyways, just, oh, how you doing, baby girl? Yeah. I'd really like to get, cuddled or something. I used to be in a relationship, but broke up, and I miss it. Anyways, getting off topic. The topic is about you, isn't it? About how much of a good girl you are. Yes. Good girl. Good girl, Someone just go and pat you. I don't know. I can't really do that damn well. I'm not like I can just teleport to you, though. It'd be nice, if I could just be like, oh hi, I'm gonna let's go pat each other. Just share some love. I've been missing that. Really missing that. This has been difficult lately. And especially if you're in the United States or Britain, or especially if you're living in a place like, I don't know, Saudi Arabia, or Russia, it's always bad there. But in places like United States and Great Britain, it's been getting worse lately, and it is hard, yeah. And you've been sinking through it. You haven't given up, and yeah, that makes you quite the good girl, doesn't it? Good girl. I don't know, I don't want to say it too much, because then it might lose its potency, if you know what I mean. I'm just good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. I gotta figure out how to say it to make it more tingly. Yeah, I'm basically doing it in the style of Furry, but with queer coded and stuff. I guess that's what I'm doing. I'll probably make other videos for trans girls, but also make some for trans boys, maybe non-binaries. I'll be like, oh, what is your gender? I am confused, but I don't know what else to say. I'm not really the best at this. Right now I'm just trying to think of what I would want people to say to me, Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I could use this mouse or something. Is that good? I don't know, maybe let me know. I should just like stick my hand out of the screen and just like pat you or something. And you don't really have to look like a girl to be a girl, like I know I don't really look like one, and if I were to like speak normally it'd probably sound pretty masculine, which I don't really like. I get kind of dysphoric, but and I'm not doing the best with the voice training, but luckily I think that there's gonna be able to get someone like a vocal coach or something. Like I think I cover like our insurance covers that, which is pretty nice. Yeah. I just guess I'll just make some noises. I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks for sticking through this long. Such a good girl, It really does take a good girl to make it through these rough times, and the fact that you're still here proves that you are indeed a good girl. Good girl. I just dropped my keyboard. That wasn't the best. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna just go put that back now. I might have to cut that sound out, or at least make it quieter so it doesn't interrupt it. Time for some clickies. Oh wait, no, I don't want to mess up the recording. Here, I'll just, it's like, am I doing like clicker training? Like, good girl, like any puffer girls out there. I mean, I'm not really one myself, but they're cute. I guess I've been training this a little bit, like, I've been making some of the sounds I've been hearing. Some of these just sounds like normal whispering, but I'm trying to, like, get these sounds like, those clicky sounds. Like, I'm trying to do as much of those as I possibly can. Get this sound as good as I anyways, I guess I just, yeah, I'm not really sure what I should say other than just like, good girl, head pat or something. Like, this is on one of those fuzzy microphones, which would be nice if I could do that. I gotta learn for the next video, Maybe I won't even release this. I mean, who knows? I'm kind of just like recording this. I don't even have any video. I'll probably have to put like, I don't know, maybe a femboy or like Minecraft or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I just feel like doing this. I am currently playing this Roblox game. It's rather silly. I've been like in those queer silly games lately. It's called Steal the Femboy. Basically, I think there's other Steal games. Like, it's basically like, you just like buy femboys and people can steal them from you. I've been getting kind of obsessed lately. There's like a leaderboard and you can like have rebirths. Well, I'm on the leaderboard if I'm not mistaken. I have 12 rebirths, which puts me, I could And I was like, you ever feel like you don't exist? Like you're just a consciousness, just living in third person. Like I feel like that. And they said, yeah, I feel like that all the time. And that was basically me doing a subtle rant about like feeling the dissociation, depersonalization with like the whole dysphoria and stuff. I wasn't expecting a response like that, but ever since then, I've been a little suspicious. That's not a good trigger word, is it? At least I don't do it very well. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for listening to me just talk about random stuff, and for actually supporting me by watching this video. You know, you're such a good girl, you know. Good girl. I should probably get to some more creative ideas of this, rather than just recording randomly at like 10 p.m. I'm like using my music software to record this. I don't know if I can like edit the audio to like make it sound better in some way, like could like edit out some of the background noise, could make these sounds a little better, who knows. Anyways, I just want you to know that you are valid. No matter what type of girl you know you want to be. And if you want to be if you're like a tomboy or something and you want to be a masculine girl, that's okay. That's okay. Maybe you want to be feminine and you want to be like just basic, I don't know, just like basic girl you see all the time, you know, with their like Stanley cups and all that. I mean, that's valid too, you know. It's really just about your identity, you know. It's about how you feel. If you don't want to take estrogen, that's okay. Though I understand if you would, you know, it does sound, whatever, it's very nice. I'm hoping I can do it soon. Just the process, I'm in the process right now and it takes a while. Might be around like 4 months before I get it, but I'm pretty excited about that. I guess I just I want to say that it's really easy for your brain to convince itself to just like give it like stupid reasons why you're just invalid or something, like, oh, I don't like wearing dresses, so that means I'm just like faking it and I'm just being some, I don't know, there's a lot of stupid things that you can think into that, and it's okay to think those things. It's normal, you know. I have gotten imposter syndrome before, like, and I've like thought about, like, what if I'm just what the Republicans say I am, you know? What if I'm just invading women's spaces and I'm just like some creep or something? And, you know, it's hard to do all those thoughts. I've dealt with some bad thoughts in the past, but it's okay, you know. It's okay to have those thoughts. You just try not to let them get to you, you know. Because, you know, the fact that you're doubting this, which, if you're doubting this, then that means that it's meaningful to you, you know. It's not like you're just like, oh, I'm gonna inject myself full of some estrogen because I want to, like, I don't know, be a woman in sports. Like, I mean, who does that except for like the fictional people that like, I don't know, people on Twitter make up or something. Well, I guess I should call it X or whatever, but who calls it that, you know? If Elon's gonna dead name me, I'm gonna dead name his website, you know? So yeah, I you know, just want you to know that you're valid, like whatever kind of girl you are, who you want to be, it doesn't make you less of one. You know? Like, I think, like, I got this friend who's this trans guy, and he's rather feminine. He's maybe like a femboy or something, but he's still a boy. Doesn't make him less of one, you know? And so, you don't have to be like some perfect Barbie doll or something. You can be whoever you want to be. You can live however you want to live, and it's okay. Just don't, I don't know, maybe like don't kill anyone. That might be a bad idea. Live how you want. Don't live like, you know, be yourself. But like, if I don't know what I'm saying. I just think of weird stuff sometimes. But you're a good girl, you know. You're a good girl. You're valid. And you know, either there are people out there who love you, and I hope there are, or you know, there should be. You can find those people. It can be hard, you know, but I promise that if you look, then eventually you'll find some people you can connect with. People who treat you like the real you. No matter where you are, there's bound to be someone. I mean, I bet like even in like the middle of like, I don't know, Nigeria, a place like, a terrible place where they like, can like kill you for just being gay or something like that, I think. But still, but even in places like that, there's probably still some people, although maybe I wouldn't be as open about it there, because I don't know, it might be not, because just the consequences of it in that case. But anyways, I'm going off topic. What even is my on topic? I mean, it's about trans stuff. Like, what am I even saying? I'm just like whispering and hoping that whatever comes out of my mouth is like, I'm not like good at this. I don't know how to talk. I'm not used to talking. Thanks for listening to this again. You're a good girl, you know. You know, maybe someday, you know, someone could like dress you up in like a maid outfit, you know. I'd like to do that to someone. I'd like someone to do that to me, you know. Like, you know, like, I come here, baby girl. Like, I mean, I don't know. So do you know that you're not alone in this struggle? Like, there are allies out there, and there are people who will support you. I mean, I've found some. Although, to be fair, I do live in a pretty liberal area. Massachusetts is not exactly known as a conservative stronghold. Anyways, oh, it's a clickety system, clickety again. Clickety, clickety, clickety. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Oh, it's maybe some tap on the keyboard. Hopefully I don't drop it this time. Let's put it on the microphone. suppose. You know, I used to make Minecraft YouTube videos. Minecraft YouTube videos. It wasn't the best. Anyways, they were not the best quality and they didn't get much attention. But I tried. I spent hours on them and it was disheartening to see like 5 views on a video I spent like 8 hours on. But the thing is with this is I can kind of just sit here and yap, just like add some background. So it shouldn't be as much effort. And I mean, hopefully this is something that's more in demand, because there's not exactly a bunch of YouTubers who are going to be like, good girl, good girl, good girl, Does that sound nice? I don't know, does that sound nice? I guess I'll have to listen to it after. Maybe I can be my own ASMR artist. If that'll even work, I don't know. I've heard it's hard to give you some tingles, but maybe you can just relax at least. Okay. I think we should end this off, with some nice clicking and some good girls just to wrap it up, So I suppose let's do this and you can fade out or something. So, good girl, you're a good girl, Such a good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl. You're a good girl, good girl. Such a good girl, You're pretty, you're cute. You're cute, I love the quality. You're cute, you're like such a quality. You're cute. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. To the grand finale. Good girl, 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 good girl. Anyways, okay, I'm getting a bit tired. It's time for me to go to sleep soon. Maybe make myself tired. Maybe